Hello everyone, and welcome to Valhalla. I'm Two-Faced Teller, or V, if you're chill with calling me that. I don't really know anything about this game other than, you do bartender stuff. That's basically it. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable, grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo! How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Primera. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least 800 by then. Make sure you save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Click to dismiss. Boss and me. So who is that letter from? Nobody. Best boss. Slut. Kit Kat. I have 0 funds. Add app. Welcome, Jill. Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continued as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg and Heels returning next year. Oh. Sad. Oh, I like this interface. Add app. Dang. Well, go to work. Good evening. Hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yeah, but you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and, there's always the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill. Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with Sugar Rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Go. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker's moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instructions. Then this should be no problem. Gil wants either a Sugar Rush or a Piano Man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Use the navigation bar to start browsing. By name? It's a Piano Man. Piano Man is 2-aldehyde. How do you... What is these rectangles for? Oh, like that? 3 Bronson extract. 5 powdered delta. 5 Flandergid. And 3 Carmatrine. All on the rocks and mixed. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianists Union or its associates. How long did I mix it for? Oops. Dang it. To do it all over again. What? Oh, I forgot to do this also. Damn it. I'm already screwing this up. I'm the worst bartender. What? How long do I mix it for? How do I know when it's finished? Ugh. I'm gonna end up having this be the one that I remember. I gotta do it over again. I don't understand when I know when it's mixed. We just end up using the one. Ah! Is Sugar Rush any easier? 2 aldehyde, 1 powdered delta with optional carmine, all mixed. How come what did I screw up on the last one? Here, happy now? A little, but you took so dang long that I already made my own. Let's do one more. I know, please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving fast. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. 6 aldehyde, 1 powder delta, 1 flanagrid, and 2 cartarine, no whatever. Carmatrine. All on the rocks and blended. So, ice. It says no relation to the Hadron Cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Sweet girly happy. So 6. One, 2. Success. I almost hit reset. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional carmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Dang. All of it. Optional carmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Every time it says optional, I'm just gonna put so much. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, huh? Who's that? I don't know what... Okay. I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There are 2 of you, believe in yourselves. Ugh. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. It's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yeah. I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spend the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Whoa, $60 for cup ramen is what it looks like that is? Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Ooh, we get to choose music? I want to choose that one from earlier. That wasn't that one. I lied. But that's okay. I'm just gonna choose and not really wait for the previews. This one sounds interesting. This one. Let's go. Time to mix drinks and change lives.
Hey you, give me a beer.
Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy, though. You actually have to make it? What the heck? 1, 2, 1. I'm glad that it's colored because it's a lot easier to all mixed. I don't really understand what it means when it says that. I almost hit reset again. Oh my god, I hit reset so many times the first time that my automatic reaction is to hit reset. Here you go.
No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one.
Sure. The beer wasn't enough, apparently. Or do you want, like, another beer, but make it double the size? Oh, I need to stop. How about this one?
Nah, yeah. Now this one's fit for a man like me.
Right.
You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine.
Okay.
Although to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes like New Jersey 3.
Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister?
You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessing.
The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then?
Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild-card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids.
Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker. Just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit.
Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards thinks it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors.
Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list.
You're smarter than you look, kid. But if some people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier.
How so?
People get People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid murder stories, will see them. That brings money in, and like I said, money's good.
Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
No, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is, they know half of our clicks come from them, so they all get diva-like on my ass.
I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying.
See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that brat's name.
Restaurant? I believe that's...
That kid couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits.
How so?
He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard that he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that.
I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever.
Did he look like a fat child with a really small face?
No.
Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please.
What? I did. Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Oh wait, he wanted it double? I'll just double it. Hopefully, that's not bad. You're gonna keep seeing me accidentally almost hit reset here.
Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile.
What about big troubles?
Did I stutter, kid?
Right.
So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole?
Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole.
If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole.
Yeah, well, we had customers who were dogs, okay? I need you to calm down.
I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. What's that?
Nobody important.
Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a smell hole. A small hole. In hell, rather, a hellish hole if you like.
Charming.
So, celebrities.
Not really. At least not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace.
Pretend to love? Fall from grace?
What do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get the comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them.
Nah. I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying.
You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's.
Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they were dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still.
Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you.
Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is a key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public.
But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level.
Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help. Sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place.
You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right?
No, I'm a lab rat, hell-bent on world conquest. I remember that cartoon, but I can't remember the direct quote.
Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career.
Talk about changing topics. Maybe, why?
Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well.
It'd be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all that stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts.
We could have your ghost writing. Half our staff do that.
They do?
You don't really think that Lana Smith is just one person, do you?
Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess.
Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you.
Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. You want another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
Is it?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan? Now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me.
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
No gods, no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm the boss or the name appearing on the paychecks. But rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it?
Drink another one, do you?
Yeah. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up.
I can do that. Something big, bitter, and with no alcohol. Alright. Flavor? Bitter. Sunshine cloud. Big. I don't think that's big. Flavor, bitter, gut punch. I guess gut punch, big? I kinda don't understand the ingredients part. Oops.
Oh, it's fucking it up. I'm a mess.
It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Oh, I fucked up. I forgot the aged part. I'm an absolutely wretched bartender. Here you go.
Made me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This'll help me stay up late tonight. Say kid, does this bar have any investors?
You didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there's no local investors. Why?
Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put the money in the company.
Oh, that's
I mean, you give me money so you can make money. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else?
You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's paperwork. We can make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping the production quality up, but it's never enough of them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is.
Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again.
Jill!
Yes?
What the hell happened in that bathroom?
That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them.
The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents.
Shh. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there.
I won't forget this.
Yeah. Oh, the client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I...
Big gut punch fast.
Alright. I used up my voice for Dawson. He wants a gut punch. He said big, right? Here.
You can actually do it then.
Huh. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole, crack house.
Smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here?
I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister.
The hell do you care?
The payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend.
But it's Tuesday.
Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless.
If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? Fuck no. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks.
Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decide to come to our bar then?
Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her taste.
A regular? Can I ask who?
No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste.
Thanks, I picked at random. Hey, Jill. Where do you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink, where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience?
No, nothing. Maybe buy some car fresheners. Hang it around the place.
That's an interesting change of heart.
They can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here.
You know my boss?
I don't know her, but I know who she is. Donna Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one.
That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm?
I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true.
You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands.
Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them.
Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She's got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. He wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him, though. 3, 4. And I better read the stuff because I have not been doing that. It doesn't burn as hard as the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Ow. You didn't ask for it big, so here you go. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually. For that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know, they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Excuse me? Because I will absolutely suplex you right now. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Alright, don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Right, let's give him a fringe weaver. 1, 9. Aged and mixed. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I don't like this guy. He'll bring Donovan back. I would rather ruin my voice doing his voice than this guy. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? Can't fuck puppies, at least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Yeah, you could be lying, I'm just giving you not advice, but suggestions here, Jesus. Anyway, I'm leaving now, the smell is killing me. Please come again, but not really. Don't count on it. Good. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. At least I didn't get locked up this time. How do you... Oh. How do you redo the jukebox? You can remove them by right-clicking their title or swap 2 songs. I'm an idiot and I need to learn how to read. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? I thought it was a robot. I was like, robots can drink? I don't judge. Cool! Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable, I usually forget I have it on. You're gonna stick to the robot voice, I don't care. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist Sei P. Asagiri of 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Though a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow, I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that, give me a sec. Something small, sweet, and icy. I wonder if I have something so specific. Flavor, sweet. No. Small, sweet, and icy. I don't know where those things are going. Sugar Rush? There's no ice in there. Oh, this has alcohol in it. Brandini? Sparkle Star? I don't know if it has to actually have ice in it. Did I already look at all of this? Blue Fairy, let's... who's aged? Small, sweet, and icy? By type? I guess I just do this one. It doesn't have ice in it though, it's just sweet. Here. I expected something with ice, but this is good enough. I'm sorry, I kind of like skimmed through them, so I wasn't sure if any of them had ice when I was looking. They were like aged and that was it, from what I saw. But I'm also like partially blind. Selective. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps, the ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah. I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kinda like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building. I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrating sighs from people after everything's said and done, but... Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finish your drink? Can I get you something else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. Classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Maybe I can give you ice this time. Oops. By type. Bad touch. Cobalt velvet. Ooh, that's too much alcohol. Will this work? It's kind of... 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Oh, this one has ice in it. One, three. Oh, but it has... It's okay, she's not gonna get a hangover from this, right? Here you are. Yup, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place, even though it smells like pee. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today, thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. Oh no! My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh? It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kinda guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there's a different kind of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes: rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with the anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brantini. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's Brantini, trust me, I'll get you one. Didn't I just give her a Brantini? She wasn't a Brantini. No, this isn't the one that I gave her. The one I gave her had ice in it, I'm pretty sure. This is a haunting song. Oh, this is the one that I read. Here, see? You were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad, I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead, be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check with I'll go check what the ever loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Well, why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder! Jesus Christ!
Somebody get her out of here! Where's security?
Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down or to throw in her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. Promo? No. Classy, classic, girly. What if I just... I like frothy water. Can we throw that in her face? PG rated shows favorite beer ersatz since 2040. Aged mixed. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. Stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. I literally made it in front of you. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... brr. Even if you say that. Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Donna Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? Hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about... Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with a clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part, sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost. Also, I'd be happy if you just left. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about your drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? She gets that voice now. No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work doesn't matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. Not really, though. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the street stripped of clothes, dignity, and organs. What is up with you and, like, such horrible scenarios? Why did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talking about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. She's asking for a piano man. You don't see women asking her for a piano man every day. Boop, boop, boop. 2, 3. Oh, this is the one that I fricked up so bad. Multiple times that I wanted to cry. How come I did this one, but I couldn't do it last time? Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do, your dad? I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into it. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? You work for Donovan, huh? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled that nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's ugh. Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions like trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazard some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Heh. Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. 1 brandtini, please. Coming right up. She wants a a brandtini, yeah, that. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really. Just kinda happened. One thing led to another and bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a model Warrior Julian arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, though. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess. I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who is he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that. Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Man, Donovan's voice really messed me up. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. And that's it. Are you done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Last minute change. Last minute voice change. Total earnings, $29.30. Drinks total, $22.80. Mistakes, 1. Commission, 25%. Today's payment, $5.70. Tips, $6.50. Flawless service bonus, not granted. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down, $500. Today's total transfer, $17.20. Total fund, $17.20. Your membership to Shining Fingered will be automatically renewed on the 17th. It is the 12th? Is there like a possibility of Oh, shop? Can I buy stuff? Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger You or whatever. You can now visit J.C. Elton's. Dangerous Opinions. Mickey Concert 2. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. Local woman, local hero. 70% of our readers consider, I think, Alice Rabbit maybe. Oh, dang, I didn't know I could click on it. Oh, I'm an idiot. In the last thread, oh, does anyone know childhood romances that succeeded in real life? You're just lonely. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. Still don't know, how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right, that's going to be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop! I'm going to marry Miki! Stop being such an attention whore. We're here for Miki. Come on, Anna, don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Miki sister. You don't have to fight because of me. I was my attention to the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Now, who's attention whore again? Oops. What it says on this hint. So what's the news on them? I'm drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while. Haven't heard of Alice in a while. Now that I think of it, you think they're planning something? There's this contest rumor I heard about terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Oh well, you're going to be attacked and will be funny to see those white knight fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get attacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lyric War. She normally leaves a funny something drawing and message, something like happy not birthday. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. Oh, Miki Concert too. Reading. The page looks silly. It's amusing in its own way. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Haha, wow. Fucking normies, get out! That is so cute, Anon. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess? Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing, but I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Miki shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You'll understand once you are there. Miki concerts are some magical shit. What does this say? This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was on the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. Mysterious rescue. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. Oh no, the say went out during the car crash. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. It's not my favorite. I prefer chicken, but that's just me. If I was gonna go with meat flavored, chicken would be my favorite. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augment Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes, and with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good because it sucks. It sucks so much I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Can't even finish this article. I'm sorry everyone, but I have to puke. Blech. I hope it's put out of sale. I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Don't trust this dog. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, They're capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it so possible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe. And then numbers. Just purple numbers. Hover on an item to examine it. Double click on it to buy it. Cute clay houses. Say these bring luck, but its paw's broken, so I wouldn't trust him. We wanted a plant, right? Inky poster. Could tear one off any wall in the vicinity, but hell knows what germs they have. I don't see the plant. Unless I already forgot because I was reading stuff. Oh, hollow plant. In memory of a real potted plant. 600. Please click again to confirm. I'm not gonna go willy-nilly buying stuff. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Yay! Okay. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. It was all fun and games until I realized that doing Donovan's voice ruined my vocal cords. Oh man. This is fun. I'm glad that it doesn't really have a timer that I know of yet to make the drinks, because I don't know how slow I am compared to how fast you can go. Interesting conversations with our second and fourth clients. My god. I'm intrigued to know what's gonna happen other than like this just being a bartender thing. Is it we're gonna go through a lot of like different stories of people and stuff? I kind of lost my train of thought. I really hope our second client doesn't come back because I don't want to have to deal with him ever again. And fourth client, Kim, was okay after the first part went goodbye. Yikes. And Donovan's okay. I hope he doesn't come back anytime soon. Because I don't want to end up losing my voice again. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Or in something else. Or not. I'm confused. And, and tired. All of a sudden. Have a good day and a good night. Please come again.